That's good stuff. Welcome back. My name's Austin, and on behalf of CrateClub, this is Supply Drop number 22. It is currently November 1st here in coastal Georgia, and it's actually the first morning I've woken up and it's actually kind of comfortable outside. Dare I say cool? I could probably comfortably wear a hoodie outside for the first time this fall. I'm actually kind of jealous of the places in this country, or even around the world, that experience proper seasons. The only season we experience here in the fall is hurricane season. It is what it is. But yeah, everything's awesome here. I hope everything is awesome your way. There are 4 tiers to join our club. There is the lieutenant, the captain, the major, and the general. The general is a quarterly option. It's our big boy. Everything else, the lieutenant, the captain, and the major, are monthly options. Very excited to show you this box. I'm very proud of what the team put together this month. Everything in here is very, very useful. It's stuff that will improve the quality of your life, and it will make you an overall more tactical, more capable, and more useful human being. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first up, this is gonna be one of the most unanticipated items I think we've ever sent out. We decided to include a little thing called Nose Slap. Nose Slap is an aromatic product that uses peppermint vapors to deliver an intense, refreshing blast of fragrance that instantly puts you in the mood to be active and engaged in whatever life throws your way. Ammonia, a key ingredient in Nose Slap, has been used by both medical professionals and competitive sports athletes for years. Just one sniff of the pungent peppermint scent contained in these small, easy-to-carry vials is powerful enough to slap anyone out of a bad mood and get them back to work. Okay, look, I think at first glance a lot of people are going to be skeptical of this product, but hear me out. Ammonia is a chemical that a lot of us are familiar with. It is used in a plethora of processes. It's used in coolants, it's used in refrigeration systems, it's used in material making processes, it's a cleanser, it's used in medical devices, it's all over the world, right? The uses are kind of limitless. The first time I ever actually experienced ammonia as a medical product was while I was active duty. So when someone falls unconscious, there used to be some old school ways of waking that person back up. You remember in the movies people would like slap the shit out of their buddy trying to wake them back up. That's not a good idea. You don't want to attack your friend if they are in an unconscious state, especially if they've already suffered some sort of bodily harm. You also see in the movies they'll throw like a bucket of cold water on them. Also a bad idea because you could send that person into a state of shock. So another method that medical professionals use is ammonia tabs. So there's these small breakable one-time use tabs. You crack them open, they get wet. You can hover them underneath the person's nose, and the smell of the vapors from that product are so intensely powerful that it'll wake the person back up. It literally shocks you back to life. This is sort of a mild version of that ammonia product. Also in the past, as a competitive powerlifter, I have seen athletes, it's really popular in like the powerlifting strongman community to sniff ammonia before an athletic event, and the smell is so intense that it'll actually initiate a fight or flight response and send your body into a heightened state of alertness or awareness, and then actually result in higher physical performances. This is actually a very mild, easy step in that direction, and what you can do is sniff this stuff and it wakes you back up. Like, I'm not joking. Give this stuff a chance and you're gonna be hopefully pleasantly surprised. Check it out. So I've already opened this one up. Also in this box, we gave you a little extra insert from the Nose Slap company themselves. Follow the directions. If you don't follow the directions, you're probably gonna be disappointed. It says twist, shake, tap, wait, right? So this one has been pre-cooked, if you want to call it that. So I've already opened this one up. You'll notice that there's a dried powder on the inside. Dried substances don't really emit vapors unless there is a liquid associated with it. The liquid's what's actually going to cause those vapors that you can sniff up your nose, right? Nothing's actually going to go in your nose. You're just going to smell it like you would smell a candle or anything else, right? So this one's set. I've already twisted it, shaken it, tapped it, follow the directions accordingly, right? You gotta wait. If you just try and sniff it immediately, you're not gonna get much out of it. Give it a minute. This one's been sitting. I'm nervous. Here we go. Pop the lid, give it a sniff. That's good stuff. It kind of brings tears to your eyes. This is not something I would suggest you do while like sitting at the office, but if you're tired and like you're driving, you know, your life depends on it, maybe you're pulling security out in the field and you need a quick burst of energy, this is your go-to item. I think the team at CrateClub first saw this and they were a little bit skeptical of it, but as it was kind of going around the office and people are hitting it and like really enjoying the burst of energy that follows, we all got kind of hooked on it. It kind of makes us sound like drug addicts, but like, it's a really cool item. It really is. All right, up next, I've got this killer product from Nitecore. Nitecore EDC27 Ultra Slim Flashlight. The Nitecore EDC27 is a high-performance EDC flashlight that boasts an ultra slim design. Equipped with dual luminous SST40 LEDs, this device can emit a maximum of 3,000 lumens, making it an ideal choice for scouting or searching activities. The TIR, also known as the Total Internal Reflection Style Lens, ensures a wide flood beam that can reach a maximum beam throw of 240 yards. Despite its compact size, the EDC27 is 44% thinner than most standard flashlights. Made of durable stainless steel and coated with a titanium colored PVD, the EDC27 is not only strong, but also IP54 rated for water resistance and impact resistance. The included heavy-duty pocket clip, which can also accommodate lanyards or paracord, makes it possible to carry the EDC27 with you all day, every day. I hate that I do this to you guys, because every time we release a flashlight, I'm like, that's it. That's the greatest flashlight that anyone could ever own. And then, you know, Nitecore comes along and gives us something like this, and here I am again. This is the greatest flashlight that we could send out. I sound biased, but really this thing is so cool. So this one is very unique in a lot of ways. Most flashlights are round. That is intentional for the way that the light is emitted. This one actually has a slim rectangular design, and whatever Nitecore has done with this thing, the shape of the lens itself has not sacrificed the intensity or width of the beam in any way. This is an incredibly powerful flashlight, and I love it for multiple reasons. First of all, it feels amazing. This thing feels like it could be thrown off the edge of a cliff and survive just fine. Everything from the pocket clip to the screen to the buttons is very well designed and thought out. If there's such thing as a durable and rugged flashlight, this is the definition of a durable and rugged flashlight. So what's also cool is it also has a screen, and I'm going to walk you through the functions of this flashlight, how to use it, and what the screen can do for you. Of note, there are 2 lockout modes with this flashlight. This thing is so incredibly powerful that you really don't want it to fall into the hands of someone who doesn't exactly know what they're doing. And it's okay to not know what you're doing, but you don't want someone who's like going to be irresponsible with this to be playing around with it. 1, because it's so incredibly bright, and 2, because the end of this flashlight will get very, very hot, like burn your hand hot. That's how powerful these flashlights are. Currently, this thing is in lockout mode. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. If you press the power button once, you'll see that there's a padlock with the number 1 on it, showing that you are in half lockout mode. The same screen with a padlock and the number 2 would indicate that you are in full lockout mode. So we're currently in half lockout mode. There are 2 buttons and 2 buttons only on this flashlight. When you are in half lockout mode, you can actually access 2 of the primary functions of this flashlight. 1 being the strobe, and 2 being the ultra bright setting directly to 3,000 lumens with a half press of the mode button. That is insanely bright. My camera can't even keep up with it. That thing is brighter than the sun. The first time I turned it on, the reflection of the light onto my desk and into my eyes almost blinded me. So those are the 2 functions that you can access from half lockout mode. So in order to actually access the regular flashlight settings, you half press and hold the power button. You're gonna see a small key appear, and now the flashlight has been activated just like a normal flashlight would. There are 4 primary levels to this thing. Level 1 is only 15 lumens. That's what this looks like. A lot of people call this like a low light mode or a firefly setting, whatever works for you, right? What's super cool about this flashlight and the screen on it, it actually shows you how long you can stay in this mode with the current amount of power inside of this thing. So I could actually keep it on low light mode for 33 hours, which is pretty incredible. I haven't even charged this thing. This is like out of the box. If we switch from level 1 to level 2, you go from 15 lumens to 65, just a little bit brighter, and I can get 12 hours and 2 minutes of function out of this flashlight at that level. If we go from level 2 to level 3, You go from 65 lumens to 200 lumens. At 200 lumens, I can hang on to this flashlight for 3 hours and 35 minutes. If you go from level 3 to level 4, we're looking at 1,000 lumens, significantly brighter, and at 1,000 lumens, this thing will operate for an hour and 12 minutes. Strobe effect is no joke, and the 3,000 lumens is also no joke. Again, be careful. You'll see that there's a little logo on here warning you how hot this service can get. Use it responsibly. Enjoy your product. Up next, I want to show you a product called the Pack Stack. Winner of the Outside Magazine's Gear Guide Editor's Choice Award in 2022, the Pack Stack is a weatherproof organization and distribution tool designed to be used in conjunction with any standard 40-liter backpack. With its crescent-shaped design, Pack Stack was created to eliminate dead space within a backpack more efficiently than a standard packing cube. Featuring 100% Cordura ripstop nylon and a YKK zipper, the Pack Stack was designed to be used on any expedition in any environment. So this is the Pack Stack. It doesn't look like much when it's folded this way, but this is what it looks like unfolded. So it's a bag, but it's a bag built with intention, and I love when companies do that. Yes, it features the ripstop nylon, which I'm a big fan of. It's weatherproof, it's durable, it's light, and if it tears, that tear usually is not gonna run. It's just gonna stay like a small hole that you can manage. So I've got this thing 2/3, 3/4 full, and what you could do with this Pack Stack is really whatever you want. So the thing with packing is that having things in designated places matters. You want to collect like items, and sometimes it's not even about collecting them for the sake of organization. Sometimes it's about preventing items that you don't want to mix together. Say, for example, on top, you want to have snacks, you want to have dry socks, maybe you want to have medical equipment. Whatever you want to have immediate access to on the top of your bag, if you leave it up there uncontained, you know it's going to find its way to the bottom of the bag. This is where this comes into place. I have a whole hammock. I don't know why you would want a hammock in the top of your bag, but I'm really just doing this for the sake of space to show you how much you can fit inside of this Pack Stack. I think we've got more room. Let's see. I have some jerky here. Here's some meat sticks. I also have a fire starting kit. We're gonna put that in there. And I feel like I can fit one more. Here's an IFAK. It's a whole medical equipment bag. So I'm gonna zip this up. YKK zipper. And this is what that thing looks like, fully packed. It's got a handle on top. I love that. Then you can proceed to stick your Pack Stack in your bag like so. Bada bing, bada boom. So I mentioned it was a crescent-shaped design. That means it's flat. It's flat where it needs to be. It's gonna be flat where it sits on your back. It's gonna be the same shape as a backpack itself. I have seen other Pack Stack similar products that don't account for that shape. So I love that they actually made it that crescent shape because it's gonna fit in your bag most efficiently. I can then seal this thing up and go on about my day. Whenever you want to access those products, open up your bag, grab it by the handle, and pull it right out. But that's the beauty of it. It's about accessibility. It doesn't matter really what you put in there. It should be whatever you want to have sitting on top of your bag. I do believe in having dedicated spaces. Again, you could put socks in there. If you know that you're going to be treading water or you want to have dry socks available, stick them in the top of your bag, right inside of your Pack Stack. Maybe it's medical equipment, maybe it's food, snacks, maybe it is your hammock. I don't care what you put in there, but the Pack Stack gives you a dedicated, stackable product to organize your camping or tactical equipment. Now, what I actually want to show you up next is this product right here from Modal. Meet the Infinity Tool, the wearable, adaptable companion for all of life's adventures. With a platinum silicone super loop and a 304 stainless steel stud links, this utility bracelet doubles as a versatile gear strap that is designed to allow you to do more with what's at hand. From a simple grocery store run to even the most extreme adventures, the Infinity Tool can be used in an unlimited number of situations. So I just pulled these out of the box. I was actually wearing this the entire time. Just because it can be a bracelet doesn't mean you have to wear it as a bracelet, but I do love when useful products can be hidden in plain sight. So, you know, maybe you thought that this was just some sort of nice green bracelet. It is very comfortable, but this is actually the Infinity Tool that I have here. So what we provided you with was 4 total Infinity straps. There's 2 short and 2 long, and they can be combined in any way that you want. You pop these bad boys open, and you can use them however you like. Of note, they'll show up a little bit stiff, but over time they're gonna loosen up a little bit, and then you can use them as they were intended to be used. So each strap can hold up to 70 pounds, which is pretty incredible. I also love the fact that they have this link here that allows you to cinch things down if you wanted to. Let's take the one off of my wrist, combine it with this longer one. I'm gonna pick my pack stack back up here. So this is actually like almost just the perfect length here. Will go around my pack stack just fine. But what I want to do is cinch this thing down to ensure that it's secure. Maybe there's something you're trying to compress, whatever it is. So we're going to feed it through the length that they have provided and cinch it down. And the beauty of this thing is that you have so many of the loops to choose from. You can make it as tight or as loose as you want to. And there we go. We have our pack stack cinched down. You could put them outside of your bag to adhere a sleeping bag or a sleeping mat. A lot of people have those stuck up against the sides of their backpacks. This would be a great use for that thing. A lot of the tools that we send out here at CrateClub, the uses of them are limited only by your imagination. You can use this to bind together wood in the backyard. You could use it to cinch down straps with your backpacks. It doesn't really matter what you use it for. I love that this can be used in an infinite number of ways, and that's why they call it the infinity tool. But for now, I'm going to use it as a bracelet until there's that moment in my life where I'm like, oh my god, I need to bind two things together. Thankfully, I have a pack stack. Not a pack stack, I have an infinity tool on my wrist. Put it back on here. So, the XXII free key. This award-winning key saves fingernails and simplifies the daily task of carrying keys. Simply squeeze to open and proceed to use like a normal key ring. Without a doubt, it's the last key ring you'll ever need. Don't be upset that we sent you a key ring. This stuff matters. Talk about EDC, everyone's got a set of keys. Everyone's got something they gotta have to unlock. Maybe it's your car, it's your house keys, it's your weapon systems, whatever it is, right? Everyone has keys. Key rings are some of the most obnoxious little products that we have to deal with on a daily basis. And it's kind of amazing that no one really made an effort to improve upon them as far as I'm aware. Then XXII comes along and they're like, no, we can make that better. And everybody knows whenever you're trying to fit those additional rings or you're trying to fit keys onto your key ring, you're gonna have to sacrifice some fingernails to create that space to put the actual key onto the key ring. Not with these guys. So on this key ring, there's a small keyhole that identifies the area in which you're supposed to press. When you press this thing, it creates a space on the side of the key ring for you to easily fit whatever it is you're trying to fit onto your key ring. Whenever you stop pressing this key ring spot, it cinches closed just like a key ring should. It also comes with 3 smaller key rings, and you can use those to dedicate, your car keys, house keys, whatever it is, right? But I love how simple this thing is because you can actually fit key rings on and off of them efficiently. This is perfectly secure. We press the key ring here and it slides right off, no problem. God, I love that. It's so simple. I know we joke around in this community about making everyday items unnecessarily tactical. Is this a tactical key ring? Maybe, I don't know. Does it matter what you call it? It's useful, and that's what matters. And I hope that you find use for this. This is gonna be one of those things that you really, truly are gonna touch every day for the rest of your life, so long as you're using the keys that are on that key ring. So put it to use. I hope you enjoy it, and I've got one more product to show you. The Work Sharp Guided Sharpening System is a complete benchtop solution for every knife you own. This product was created with both novice and master sharpeners in mind and can truly be used on every knife in your arsenal. The innovative pivot response system follows the curve of the blade while sharpening, putting a sharp edge along the entire length of the blade. The required skills needed to use this product are built into the tool itself, making sharpening fun and easy to learn. Offering both 17-degree and 20-degree options, the angle-guided hone can be used separately and taken with you out into the field if desired. In addition, we have provided you with the Work Sharp Upgrade Kit. Designed to be used in conjunction with the Work Sharp Guided Sharpening System, this upgrade kit allows the user to repair damaged blades and sharpen a wider variety of tools, creating the ultimate cutting edge. So this is the one product that I will admit I am not intimately familiar with. I think that there are certain topics and areas of life and tactical stuff and EDC and military and logistics that I can speak intelligently on. I will fully admit that I am not the world's most capable blade sharpener. That being said, the team did their research. There are people within our organization who are like super passionate about their blades, and they're very knowledgeable on how to maintain them and sharpen them. We came together, we did our research, we worked with the manufacturers of this product, and we decided that this was the last sharpener that we would ever have to send our customers. This is it. This is the ultimate knife sharpening system. I will admit that I am a novice knife sharpener, so if you're curious to see me use this system to its fullest and watch me through my knife sharpening journey, if you want to call it that, like, follow, subscribe. We're going to be doing a separate long-form content video on our YouTube channel. My name's Austin, and from me to you, on behalf of CrateClub, thank you for watching. If you're a subscriber, thank you for being part of this community. If you're interested in joining, please check us out. Go online at CrateClub.com. Again, we have 4 options to join this club. If you want cool stuff like this delivered to your door every single month, you won't regret it. The holidays are coming up. Is there someone in your life that loves this kind of stuff? Do you love being a useful, capable, knowledgeable, tactical human being? This is the club for you. See you soon.